Hello, my name is Austin House. Welcome to my instructional video on how to oil and maintain your baseball slash softball glove. Let's get right to it. It needs a couple tools to get this done. First and foremost, we're going to need a baseball glove. Could be new, could be old, could be a hand-me-down. Doesn't really matter. Just any glove that needs some TLC. That's what we're going to need. The second thing that we're going to need is a microfiber rag. Or any sort of rag you got sitting in the house, as long as it's not dirty. Use it to apply the oil to the glove. For this video, I'm going to use a latex glove. I actually suggest the latex over the rag. Just helps kind of keeping the mess down. But it does depend on what type of oil you're using. With that being said, the next thing we're going to need is glove oil. I've got the Nakona glove conditioner. There's a couple different brands and styles of glove oil. This one's more of a paste and it's clear. Some of the other ones are oil based. They're a lot more of a mess. That's when the rag will come in handy. When you're using the oil based stuff, you just put it right in the rag, apply it. But again, I like using the paste, a little bit less mess. So Nakona, you can pretty much get it at any sporting goods store. It's pretty cheap, easy to apply, easy to use. So highly suggest this. The last thing that we are going to use is diagonal cutting pliers. We're going to use this if for on any of these laces, if they look a little damaged, if they're looking a little long, a little strangly, go ahead and use the diagonal to cut those things down. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Like I said, I'm going to use the latex glove for this. Keeps the mess down, especially with the Nakona glove conditioner, because it is a paste. Again, I feel like it's the best way to use it. Let's go ahead and put the conditioner onto the glove. A lot goes a long ways. We don't need, or I'm sorry, a little goes a long ways. We don't need a whole lot here. Again, we don't want to completely just douse the glove in oil. We want to keep it a little light. So about a dime size, mix it in, and then from there we're just gonna rub it on the glove. Anywhere you see some leather, that's where we want that glove oil going. So I like to put it first and foremost right there in the palm where I'm catching most of the baseball at, as well as up here in the webbing, right up top, down here at the palm, on the fingers, in between the fingers. Any sort of the laces, any of those definitely need to be coated in oil. Those take a beating over the years. So we want to make sure that any of those laces that we see we're getting oil on. Again, I'm going to reapply just a little bit of glove conditioner for the back. Like I said, a little goes a long way. That's not very much at all. Yeah, rub it in our fingers, and then we're just going to apply it on the back of the glove. So, like I said, anywhere that there's laces, there's strings, anywhere you see some leather that's going to be taking a beating over time, that's going to need some loving. So we're just going to make sure we're applying that pretty much everywhere, all over the glove. Any sort of string, lace, anything like that. And then lastly, a lot of people don't like doing this, but me personally, I like sticking it on the inside of the glove. So again, I'm not going to reapply the conditioner. I'm just going to take the excess that's on these latex gloves. I'm just going to stick it inside the glove. The reason I like doing this is because you sweat the most on the inside of the glove. Sweat and leather, they don't like each other. Sweat tends to dry out the leather. So again, anytime I can get some conditioner inside there, especially after a hot summer day or anything like that, where I've been sweating a bunch, I'm going to stick it in there. It helps prevent cracking. It helps prevent some of the deteriorating of the leather. And again, it's going to make your glove last a whole lot longer. And if you take care of these things, they'll last years and years and years. So that's about it for the oiling. When I get done with that, I like to take either baseball, softball. Again, I got a softball. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit more heavy. And we're just going to beat the glove into its shape. So I'm taking that ball and I'm trying to ram it right where the pocket and the webbing meet. Again, that's where I catch the ball most of the time. So I'm trying to take this and just beat. I'm gonna beat the leather into, beat it down, trying to form the glove a little bit. I especially like to do this at the very beginning of the year when I get my glove out from the winter. ready for baseball season. Oil it, and then I'm going to stick this ball, and I'm just jamming the oil deep down in the pores of the leather, basically. Once I'm done with that, like I said, I take the diagonal pliers. We're going to go ahead and just take an inspection, look around at the glove, see if any of these lacings or any of these strings or anything like that look damaged or frayed, or if they need to be cleaned up because they're a little bit long. Let's see. So we got these ones down here that we can go ahead. Like I said, these are sharp, so be careful with these. They will cut you, but just hold the glove nice and tight. We're going to take these pliers. Just get rid of some of this excess leather here. Like I said, do be careful with these things. They are sharp, so get rid of that. Some of these ones down here look a little frayed. All right, cut off some of that excess leather right there on those strings. So we're looking pretty good. That's pretty much it for that, for the oil and the maintaining. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to let the glove dry overnight. So I'm going to take this ball, I'm going to put it, like I said, right where I'll be catching it, so right in the pocket where the pocket and the web meet. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick in a bag overnight. Any sort of small bag you got laying around the house, a grocery store bag, anything like that will work. Anything that's just going to basically hold the shape of that glove in that bag, I'll let it dry overnight. When I store my glove, I like to put it somewhere it's not going to get snatched by all the rest of my stuff. I'm not going to throw it deep down in my bag. I'm going to set it somewhere that's nice and dry, where I know the glove's not going to be, set underneath something and get crushed. I want it to hold its shape. So again, that's why I stick it in the bag. That's pretty much it for oiling your glove. Thanks for taking a look at my video. Hope you got something out of it, and good luck. Thank you, guys.